Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we've got a quick update, kind of a miniature state of the game. Just want to touch base on a few things because we've had a lot of questions about things, whether it's the update, some of the exploits and the fixes, and the most recent event that did just occur, the playtest event, and then also the event that is going to occur on the 6th of April. So maybe by the time you're watching this, who knows? Again, this is for the Rust Console Edition. This is for the Xbox, the PlayStation, next generations, and everything in between. And I'm Jade Monkey. Just so you know, April 6th is the Easter event that's going to happen over on Main Branch. It's going to be active. I believe it goes, is it like every 1 to 2 in-game days, and then you'll get the Easter event. It pops randomly. Very similar to the Halloween event that we have, and they're little eggs you have to go pick up. And then as soon as you get the basket, you can pick them up instantly. So if you're ever wondering why everybody's getting such high scores, that's why. They're also around other people, and so it spawns many more eggs. They go bronze or brass, right? Brass? Would it be bronze? Bronze, silver, gold, and then the tiers of loot go up from there. So just know that's just a good time for you to kind of, if you're thinking about changing servers or going from monthly to weekly, or even just changing from weekly to weekly, it's a good time to do it because you can boost yourself with these the Easter event itself, because you could. It's a fast way to get some of those BPs and scrap and some of the items that you would need to get started. So, you know, I encourage people, especially if your server's feeling a bit stale, go try another one. There's literally like tens of hundreds. Are there hundreds? There might be 100 servers, right? Yeah, there's got to be more than 100, right? I'm thinking of like the US side. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and go over here. The PTB farming is out, or farming 2.0 is out. It's called the Cultivator update. It's over on PTB. Typically, they cook there for roughly 2 to 3 months, and then it gets pushed to main branch. It's a full-blown deal. We've been doing a lot of live streams and stuff from there. There was recently a Cultivator, or I should say the playtest event, excuse me, that we just did. It was like a PvE server. It was a blast. We got to play with a lot of the channel members, just the regular subscribers, the viewers, all that stuff. It was awesome. We had a blast. Unfortunately, we missed the last part, so we were going to actually go around and tour all those different like bases and stuff that people built. So I'm a little sad, Panda, that we missed that, but we really had a good time. So, you know, be on the lookout for more of this kind of stuff. It's really going to change the game across the board. I think you guys are really going to like it. But, you know, give yourself a chance to get in there and, you know, like try it out and stuff. Okay, so like the Cultivator stuff's going. If you're like, hey, I can't find those servers, it is a separate download. You have to search on the PlayStation or Microsoft Store, Rust Console Edition Public Testing Branch. And if you have a baseline edition, you won't have access to it until you purchase the Rust Combat, or the Cobalt Combat Pack, and you search for that in the PlayStation or in the Microsoft Store as well. And then once you get that, then you can go search for the PTB. Okay, whew, that was a mouthful. Okay, so if you've been playing for a little bit over on Main Branch, you're like, hey man, there's this crazy exploit with those, was that the cooking pan helmet, the heavy armor helmet, right? Like this got no reduction as far as like ADS or speed, and it does not restrict your vision. So you have like 90% bullet reduction with none of the downsides. So I'm telling you right now, that's broken. So they're trying to fix it. So as a matter of fact, we've got a little snippet on that. Let's go ahead and check it out. It says later this week, and they are talking about PTB. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the main one. It says later this week, next week, we'll have a patch deploying on Public Testing Branch to test out fixes for the highly reported issues like the heavy armor bug and the invisible bases. This update will be in testing on Public Test Branch for a while, so we can make sure everything is working as intended. Once we're comfortable with the results, we'll port these fixes over to Main Branch. Our goal is to get it out sometime next week, but depending on the results, it might take a bit longer. We are aware of all the bugs as well as the impact they have on the gameplay, and that's why we want to get them fixed as soon as possible. I agree. Everyone can have a fair and nice experience in Rust Console Edition. So it's nice to know, because a lot of people are like, hey man, that's like a pretty game-breaking bug. Speaking of which, if you're over on PTB, there were a couple bugs that we came across during the event as well. Just want to put that out there. We had a couple crashes, but overall, like the train updates have been really beautiful. You know, obviously the sound bug is still there, so like if you're dismounting from like a water vehicle, it gets a little annoying for sure. So just make sure vehicles stop and then, you know, exit the vehicle. Just make sure you're not moving, and the chances of it actually, the sound crashing the game, are a lot less. So just know that's out there too. But the train stuff's been great. The berries, the teas, the mixes, the farming updates all been fantastic so far. And yeah, as long as they're putting the polish down and we get a lot of these major bugs fixed and these exploits, I think we're going to be in a really good place for farming in general. But I think for the game also. And, you know, who knows? Custom servers could be looming just around the corner. You never know. I kind of have a feeling that it might be. So if you want to know all we know about custom servers, I'm going to go ahead and throw that up on the end screen now. Deloop, if you want to go check that bad boy out. And hopefully we see you guys on the next live stream / video. And we'll catch you guys later. Deuces. Bye.